This video will help you level up faster with some of the simplest tips and techniques you can add to your game without even having to try hard. Welcome back everyone to a Battlefield 2042 video. Shadowkiller here. If you saw in the opening clip, I was sniping. I have been criticised for my sniping, so I thought I would show you guys that I can snipe. But I have a few key ways to level up faster, which are all very simple because Battlefield, old and present, have always been a grind, and this video will tell you how to fly through the ranks. Before we get into the video, if you enjoyed this video and find it helpful, smash the thumbs up button and subscribe to stay up to date with everything Battlefield 2042. So starting with my first tip, and that's the ribbons. I may sound like a broken record going on about these, but I still hear and see people asking, are they worth it? Which, there's nothing wrong with asking, but my answer to that is absolutely. Every ribbon, tier 1 grants you 1000 XP, and tiers 2 and 3 grant you 500 XP each, totaling to 2000 XP for reaching the max tier. Now with 5 tiers and having them all level 3, that gives you 10,000 XP at the end of the game, which is a fair bit towards your leveling up. Next up is the weekly missions, released every Thursday. Not only do you get rewards for completing them, but every mission you complete gives you 5,000 XP. So even if you don't like the reward, it's worth completing because you'll receive 15,000 extra XP along with the XP gain trying to complete them. If you are unsure still about the weekly missions, I will leave a link of a video about them below. Winning your games also gives you extra XP and bonuses at the end of each game, which I suppose is easier said than done. Sometimes it's really hard to win, especially if your team isn't the best, but it's worth doing. Sometimes even dropping a message in the game chat to kick them up the arse, it could help. Although I wouldn't try this at home because you might get some really bad reactions, but then some people like the banter, some people don't. Kills, assists and revives are the current way to see who's doing well until the new scoreboard, which has been announced, gets released. But this guide isn't about getting hundreds of kills like a pro. It's a simple guide, so we'll look at the assists and how you can build them up. Using a recon drone to spot people is a brilliant way to rank up extremely fast. It's super easy and all you need to do is tag people and hopefully your team kill them. Again, easier said than done, all depends on your team. A more proactive way of getting spot assists is using prot sensors, which can be thrown on the move and at your convenience, and they can also be replenished at the ammo boxes. There is also the soft flam you can use to spot enemies and gain assists with, but I haven't really used that. But everyone has their own way of getting spot assists, I suppose, but those are the 3 ways. Now I wouldn't be doing this guide without adding something I find the most important thing on Battlefield, and that is teamwork. If you've watched my previous tutorials on anything before, then I've mentioned this a lot. But the things I would like to highlight is that reviving, healing and giving ammo is an incredibly easy way to level up and gain XP. Not only that, it counts towards your ribbons. So when you revive someone, as we know, you obviously get XP, but then that also counts to ribbons like shown, and it's just everything all adds up. You think, oh, it's only 50 XP or it's only 5 XP for spotting someone, but it does all add up. A lot of you guys by now already know all this, which I understand, especially with this last tip, but there are a lot of new players new to the game, so I felt like even though I have done one of these videos before, it needed a refresh, especially with me being a little bit better with editing and just doing videos in general. But a lot of players do need reminding, so I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, smash that thumbs up button and subscribe, especially so you don't miss my next video, which will be covering the biggest update so far on Battlefield 2042 and also perhaps the most controversial, which is, I suppose, what should have been released in the game, but at least we're getting this. And thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.